Uh, yeah, okay. So, hello everyone. Good morning and good evening. So let's start with the session. Um, let me let me just start the Angular. 1 minute. Yeah, first I start the server. Go to server npm start.
Naveen, good evening. This is Ravi.
Ha, Ravi, tell me.
Yeah, you remember me? I asked one example on Google Maps, Naveen, actually in the previous.
Google Map.
Yeah,
Okay, okay,
that.
okay. Yeah, yeah. Morning batch, right? Okay,
Yes, yes.
okay. Yeah, we'll do that. This batch will do definitely.
Okay, Naveen.
Okay.
Thank
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So I start module not found. Okay, okay, okay. I remove the node modules folder there actually. npm install. Okay, fine. Uh, 1 minute. npm. Come on. Okay. So today, yeah, we will continue that NGRX with events booking. Before that, tomorrow, what is tomorrow? 14, 11, 2020. So we have Diwali, right? So Diwali by this time, we can't take the class because full of sounds and all will be there. Okay, so full of Diwali celebrations, and also what I did is I preponed the batch to the morning session. Okay, so tomorrow the class timings will be 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Okay, Indian Standard Time. Okay, only tomorrow because tomorrow evening no class. Okay, the same evening class was shifted to morning 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. So please do join by that time. Okay, I'll modify the same link you join. Okay, the same link which you're joining daily, same link only, but join in the morning 7 a.m. Okay, fine. And mm, Sunday, Sunday mostly we have same timings only, but I'll update. I'll update through Telegram. Okay, Sunday also we have class. Sunday we do have class, but I'll update. Timings will be same, evening timing only. But I think but Sunday also will be full of sounds it seems because some people will celebrate on Saturday, some people will celebrate on Sunday. But Sunday morning I have some work, so that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I'll update by Saturday. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll confirm Sunday class and all. Okay. And yeah, one more thing. We have a referral program. Okay, so what this referral program is, you have joined the Angular session, right? So if you want to refer any friend, refer a friend. Okay, you can refer any of your friend to the next batch of Angular or React, anything. So once he pay the fees, so immediately 500 rupees will be sent to you. Okay, it means assume so there is one A person is there. Okay, let's take Mahesh is there. Okay, let's take Mahesh has joined this Angular batch. Assume this Angular batch. Yes, finish. Now what happened? Yeah, let's wait for this. Yeah, Mahesh has joined this Angular batch. He's my previous student. Okay, now Mahesh has referred to two of his friends, to join the Angular class. If you like, you refer. Okay, not just for money. So if Mahesh referred two friends and they have joined the next Angular batch, okay, so both has paid the full amount freeze. So if two friends are there and 500 each into two, so 1,000 rupees, you will get the cashback. Cashback means immediate Google Pay. I'll do. You just give me your number. I'll do a Google Pay. Okay. For example, if Mahesh has done too much research and he made 20 of his friends has joined in my batch. Okay. I mean, not just one batch down the line. It can be next 6 months or anything. His wish. Okay. So 20 friends join, then 500 into 20. Kitna hua? I think 10,000. Yeah, 10,000 rupees will be getting to Mahesh. Okay, this is what my referral program. Okay, so for one student, I'll give 500 rupees to you if he is paid 6,000 rupees. Yeah, see, that guy has to pay 6,000 rupees. So actually, I thought of giving 5,500 for him. That's just like what discount or something, but it is referred by some other person. No, so this guy 6,000 only. Your friend has to pay 6,000 rupees. Then you tell him 6,000 only. Okay, so you will get 500 rupees from that friend. Okay, and don't tell him that you got 500 rupees on you. Then he'll ask you some amount on 500. Okay, don't do that. Your wish. I don't know. Okay, if he made 200 friends, then get now 200 friends. 200 means into 200, it will be 1 lakh. Oh, super! You got 1 lakh people, 1 lakh rupees. Okay, it can be it can be any. Okay, 200 friends if you refer. So 500 into 200, 1 lakh rupees Mahesh is getting. Okay, fine. So this is one offer, and this is not just Diwali offer. Okay, this offer continues for everyone. Okay, and sir, how can I know that you will share me the this amount? How can I know that? Simple. If your friend is joined my batch, your friend is joined my batch, you just simply share me. You just ask your friend to share the payment slip. He has done the payment. No, just ask him, hey, have you done the payment? So please do share me the payment slip. The same payment slip I compare with my the batch, which is the batch you joined. Just share me the payment slip of your friend and also the batch code. It can be something like 03 hyphen AGLR. I think MRNG. Yeah. Just share me the payment slip, the person name, and the batch code. Okay, name of the person who has joined. So I'll just match it and I'll just send you immediately to your bank account. Like just send me your mobile number. I'll just transfer immediately right away. Yeah, if you are Spain by 8 p.m. 8 p.m. exactly 8 p.m. As soon as I receive, share me everything. I'll just compare in 2 minutes and I'll just send you. Okay, and this referral program continues forever. Continues forever. Okay, it's not just like 1 week or something. It's just forever. Okay, so please make use of this. And for example, if you refer 12 friends, if you refer 12 friends, 6,000 rupees you get. So this course has come free of cost. No, free of cost for you. That is the plan. So please try. Okay, search your friends who is looking for Angular or React. Fine, because I want you also to be benefited, right? So free of cost anybody can do, but I need you to benefit. So you can make use of this. Okay, so please do share me your payment slip, batch code which it is joined, and then name, because I have to compare no that guy name and payment slip. So that way. Okay, done. So refer 200 friends, get 1 lakh. Okay, fine. Okay, so now let's start with today's class. Yeah, it is up and running. So server has started. This also has started. So now let's start with yeah. Last class we already discussed, right? Pre events, pro events we already discussed. So pro events, let me log in. Okay. Yeah, let me log in. Yeah, pro event. So free events is there, pro events is there, upload also there. I think upload also we tested, and it just go to home page. That's fine. Now I think we are in the action creation, right? We are not even dollar call the action. Okay, SRC app users, where it was users action. Let me check the actions. What is it done? Okay, so we made actions register user successful failure, and also login user successful failure, logout. Okay, fine. Then um what else? Reducer. Yeah, let's start with reducer. So reducer, we have taken the default state, I mean the state definition, and the default state we taken, and we also modify for each and every action. Okay, for each action how to modify the state also we made, for registration, for login, for logout. Yeah, this is for logout user. Sorry. So logout user also we have done the how to modify the state. Correct, done. So if you can see the diagram one more time, flow fx. Yeah, action ready, reducer ready. I think reducer already been configured to the store. Let me check. Go to root level reducers index.ts. Yeah, it's been configured already. Events and users feature key both are configured. So fine. So action reducer store ready. I think we are in fx now. So users fx folder, user fx. Yeah, nothing is there here. Okay, man. So let's start fx now, and we'll finish off this today. Um, we have user service and router. So we have to write an effect for registration as well as login. Okay, and for registration, can we get the setup from where? Mm, okay, I just get the effects from the previous event setup, events, effects, effects. Okay, fine. I just need this upload wala copy. Go to user effects and paste it. Okay, so here, what is your effect? So FX name should be based on action name or service name. Let me get the action for registration. Action name is what? Register user. Yeah, just copy that and go here and paste it. Register user. And this will be action. We don't have event action. We have user action. Event action is not required. Uh, yeah, we already imported. Imports are as user actions from user actions. You can write anywhere. That's not an issue. Yeah, user actions. So I just make here user, what happened? User actions dot register user, and you get the action, and this dot it's a user service dot register. Function is just register. Huh? Oh, that's fine. That's okay, no problem. So this register will take something. What is that something? Is the user object that you can get from the action. Because see here, register user is taking some props called user, and that user in the action you have, and that you can provide here. So action dot user you provided for registration, and once it is successful you get something. After registration successful, what you get the result and user both you get. So where is that? Okay, result and user you get. So what I do here is user actions dot register user successful. So this successful will take what? Will take two things, result and user. So can I say result comma user? Okay, happy. No, expected one argument but got two. One na. Go there. Props is two, no. Result and user. Huh. Then why this guy says in that way? Let's make it like this. User will be user. Just like user and Okay, let's do like this. Props result first and then user. Still there. Mm, result of type with valid result. The problem. Result string user I user is not assignable type string. So it expects only string and that one. Okay, then I say only result comma user. It has to take no. User is not taking. Why? Expect one but got two. Yeah, we have. Can we do one thing? Can I take multiple? No, you can't do like that. This issue we got earlier, no? Okay, so result and user. Can I? You can't send this way because it expects another mm, result string. User is user. If having only one parameter, you can just assign like that way. If error is there, you can assign directly like this. Okay, one second. User actions dot user, sorry, register user failure. Yeah, it will take the error. That's fine, but only here user and this guy. Actually, here what we get. Can we do one thing? Can in the registration what we get? You get an object of this part. So can we modify this like an object? Okay. Acha, that way you have to provide. Just get registration. You get an object of this format. So I just modified like object of user and registration. I think it's fine. So first register and then user. Okay, that's fine. It accepts. Okay. So registration is done. So one more thing. After you do the registration, see here. Once you click on the registration, log out. Once you click on the registration, it will go to login page, right? So how can I go to login page if it is successful? Same like events, we have done that, right? Same like this. You have to make it for registration success also. Let's paste it. So registration is success. If registration is success, redirect to login page. So how you get the login page? How you get the login page URL? Just go to the, I think in the user router. I think in the users folder, routing module, or else you can directly get from the navbar. Na? That's better. Root components navbar HTML. Yeah, here you can find. Yeah, this is the one. User slash login. Super. Copy that and make it in the place of here. And it must be registration success. This name is registration success and registration success. This will be user actions dot registration success. Navigate to login page. Fine. So this is finished. And let's also make the login logic. Let's copy this as it is and paste it. I'll make it as login user. Okay, so this will be a login user. So for login user also, it will take one props called user. So I just get action with user. This will be just, I think, login. Okay, I think it's login is doing the server call. Yes, fine. It returns three things: result, token, and user. Okay, so what I do is you get result and in between token and also user. So three things you get, and just say here login successful. So if login successful, it will take three things: result, token, user. So I'll provide the same way: result and then token and then user. So it is taken properly. That's fine. And then login failure. And one more thing, if login successful, it will redirect to where? I think I'm not sure. Let me check my login logic. If login successful, where it's supposed to go? Uh, in the users folder, components, login, TS value check. What's happening there? If it is successful, navigate to pro events. Okay, okay. If login successful, it will go to pro events. Yeah, same thing I'll do now. Okay, so what I do, I just copy this one for successful login access. Yeah. So sorry, I'm doing in a user effects. Sorry, I have to do in user effects, not in event effects. Yeah, here. I'll just copy this. Registration successful in the user effects I'm doing. Okay. So if login is successful, let me get the login success. Yeah, if login is successful, you have to redirect to where. As per the login component, it's supposed to go to pro events. So same thing I write in my user effects, supposed to go to pro events. Fine. One more thing, you have to dispatch an action for uh, logout. Okay, just go for logout. But logout, we have just taken only what? We have just taken only one action, that is just logout. Um, you can dispatch an action, and for logout, effect is not required. Correct? I think for logout, effect is not required. Is it? If logout is successful, it will directly go to where? Uh, it should go to home page. Then how you write that one? I think for logout, just one action, right? So when this action is triggered, then you have to manage with the effect. No, you have to go with the uh, logout. One second, I got some doubt. I think I go to, but previously for Angular NGRX, how I would have done? For logout, I may made one minute. Brain cart client, where I have to check app users. I think I just check in FX, not root FX. Users module FX. First, let's check the actions. Yeah, okay. We have load user and all. That's fine. Logout is there, just action only. Then where you write the redirection logic? Then can I go to FX or something? Am I writing anything for logout one? Only login registration. Okay. So there is nowhere I implement the routing for logout. Then how I redirect to login slash then? Yeah, if login success, that page will go to home page. That's fine. But logout, where I used to call logout in the navbar. 1 minute. Go to root. I think components navbar. Give me 2 minutes. I think here. Click on logout. Okay, okay. You just manage this in the, I mean the navbar itself. Okay, it will dispatch an action and just navigate. Okay, we can manage this in the component itself because we don't have effect now. So without effect, how I that's what I'm thinking. Without effect, how can you make this? If effect is there successful and all, then we would have done this in the effects just like this process, right? But we don't have any effect like successful or something because that's a local um, action. Okay, it's not deal with any server side logic. So that's why I not taken three. But how you make routing is just like in a component itself you manage. Okay, fine. So now we made with all actions. So as per the design, action ready, reducer ready, store ready, fx ready, service ready, everything is ready. So now let's dispatch an action from the component and then get data and display. That's fine. So, okay, let's dispatch an action for registration. Okay, so let's close it. Go, just close all, close all. Yeah. So let's start with the register user TS file. Okay. So here When submit register happen, this will do a user service dot registration. This supposed to do with an action call, like you have to dispatch an action for registration. So to do that, you have to import the store here, private store, store of type store from NGRX store, and this is state from more number of dots reducer is the one. So you can check, yeah, both are configured. Yes, that is the one. And yeah, I got the store. And let me get the actions. So I have to dispatch an action. So import star as user actions from user actions from uh, dot slash dot slash action slash user actions. Okay. So what I do is just in place of this one, I just comment that out, and I'll say dispatch an action, dispatch an action to register a user. Okay. So this dot store dot dispatch user actions dot register user, and this register user will take some props because see, we defined some props for user. So whatever the locally binded data I have to submit to the here. So you can just make like an object like user product with this dot user. Okay, for registration this dot user, it will send it. That's fine. Anything else? Nothing. It will just take care about routing also. Okay, then we don't need the setup. We don't need the setup. Okay, and we don't need yeah, we don't need this user service and router, because we just need only store. We just only deal with the store. Okay, submit registrations is more clear, right? So this store is there, and you register with the store. That's it. No service call, nothing. No router, nothing. That will take care by the FX. Done. Let's also make for login, and then we'll test all together. Login. So login also same setup. Go to login. Login component.ts file. Here, submit login. What we are doing a lot of things. Once submit login is successful, we get the token. Token we kept in the local, and user we kept in the local. Actually, this is managed in my user reducer. You wanna see that? See, in user reducer, we already done that. If you can see the user reducer for login success, see, for login success, I already done that. Local storage, local storage. So these two has already been done. So if you dispatch an action, if login successful, this will happen internally. Okay, that's fine. And navigation I have done in the FX because once it is successful, I have to navigate to pro events. No, so that I have done in the FX. When you see the user FX, when you see user FX, yeah, see here. If login successful, redirect to pro event. So that both are there. So now what I do, simply call, simply dispatch an action. That's it. Okay. But to dispatch an action, we want something. What is that? Something is store. So private store of type store from NGRX. This is of state or number of dots. You can cross check. Yeah, it's correct. Fine. And now what I do is I just simply comment out everything from here. I don't need to do that process now with NGRX. Just do only dispatch an action, dispatch an action for login. So let's say this dot store dot dispatch an action. What is that? Yeah, I think I didn't import the actions. Yeah, let's import actions. Import star as user actions, actions from dot slash action slash user actions. Okay. So this simply say here user actions dot login user. Okay, but this login user takes again a property called user. So I'll just make a function call provided the prompts user with what? My local binded data, that is my user. So they say this dot user. Okay, this is what your user. You already bind it, no? That I'll send to the server for login. And this login user will take care about everything. Okay, so keeping in the local storage and redirection, everything will take care by this guy. So let me remove this entire existing logic. I don't need it, just want to clean, and this thing's not required, just only store is enough. Okay, only store is enough, and this calling only store dot that's fine, that's very clean, no? That's fine, no service injected here. Fine. And one last thing is logout. Okay, once I click on the logout, what to do? You have dispatch an action, but routing also to be do. So where is the logout logic? When we click on a logout button belongs to where? Navbar. Let me go to navbar. So go to root components navbar. I think in the TS file you check. Okay, so TS file user service dot logout function is there, but I don't need a user service dot logout. I just do store dot dispatch an action for logout. Okay, that's fine because internally this logout I was doing. Actually, this is service. Service was doing it, remove token and all, but I have managed that in my reducer. Okay, remove item and all. I have done the in the reducer. When you call an action, it will take care about reducer and all. So I just simply call an action where in the navbar. To do that, I need to what? Private what? Private store of type store, and just get the state reduces. Okay, yeah, state has been configured here. Yeah, so I just need to get the all user actions from here. So import star as user actions, import star as user actions from uh, array, import star as user actions from uh, dot slash. I didn't use the as keyword. Okay, from what? Dot slash dot slash. Why these many? Dot slash. Yeah, users module slash action slash user actions. Okay, because that is there in a users module, no, so I have to go inside of that. So here, for click on logout, I will do instead of this one. So dispatch an action for logout. So let's say this dot store dot dispatch an action for user actions dot logout. So logout doesn't take any property, this empty it is. You wanna see that? See, it doesn't take any property, just a normal one, normal action. Okay, fine. And navigation and all this as it is. We have not done anything in FX for navigation, so this is okay. Fine. So we have we have configured for NGRX for registration, login, and navbar. Let me check all are working or not. Let me refresh. I think it's okay. So go to home, go to registration. Yeah, let me check the registration logic now. Go to which one it is? Events booking Angular. Users. We have two users, Naveen and Rajan. Let me start with a new user called Mahesh. Okay, so I just make Mahesh uh, email. So Mahesh at gmail.com, and just say Mahesh 123 register. Yeah, it's gone to login page, means it is successful. You can go and refresh. Yeah, Mahesh has been kept with all the things. Okay, So once it is registered, I want to make Mahesh as an admin access because I want to see the upload and all. Okay, admin access. Okay, without admin access, then what happened? We'll see that also. Yeah, let's say Mahesh gmail.com and password will be Mahesh 123 and login. So once it is login, it's gone to pro events page and you got the Mahesh and mahesh.email.com doesn't have image. That's nothing has come. That's fine. So free events, this guy can access and please also check this guy is not an admin user. So pro events he can access, but upload, yes, you're not authorized to upload because you're not an admin user. Okay, let's make this guy as manual thing. Manually, I update to true and then update. Okay, now this guy become true. So now let me log out and log in one more time because it has changed something in here. No, if you log in now, this new details will come again back from server to here. Let me log in one more time. Now Mahesh is an admin now. So let's say Mahesh at gmail.com and what's that? Mahesh 123 login. No, wrong. Mahesh 123 login. Dude, it's not getting login. 1 minute. Any error? Unauthorized now. Oh, how come unauthorized? It says cannot assign the read-only property password of object. Can't we get this earlier? Cannot match any root. Okay. It says cannot assign to the read-only property password. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. For registration, I think we have fixed for login. 1 minute. For registration, we have taken empty data, right? So that empty data we already have in HTML with all this now. That's fine, man. Why all of a sudden? Let me go to homepage, register, login. I can log in, I think, at gmail.com. Password, login. It's working. I don't know. Okay, so free events, pro events, and when I just go to upload, yeah, it's getting upload page. So now become this guy has become the admin user. That's fine. So that's fine, and just click on log out. Is came to home page. So routing also working for the login, logout. Okay, and you can also cross check in my Redux. You have a multiple. See, login, log out, all the things has been. I mean, all actions has been traced here. Okay, but one problem is there. We getting some errors. Let's see what are the errors. Login unauthorized. I think this is the previous setup, no? Previous one, right? Okay, this is previous one, unauthorized and all we have seen, no? This is the previous one. Some I think it's not completely loaded properly. Okay, that's fine. So everything is working and I can see data here. So this is an example of events booking with NGRX. So first let's take a backup. Okay, let's take a backup. So here, I just starts with what? Okay, SRC. Okay, let me stop the server. Let me stop this. Okay, we are printing the thing, the token here. That's fine. Okay, so in server, I remove the load modules folder because I don't need that now. Yeah, server folder required src angular package.json. So copy, go to angular evening batch NGRX events booking. Yeah, server src angular package.json delete paste it. So you get the new code of today's fine 4 files done. So I'll share this, no issue. And just this I'll share. Yep. So next, let me just send it to. Okay, I'll do it later. Okay, so now we are done with this. So almost we came to the end of NGRX session, and so now it's time to start the major project, that is e-commerce application. Okay, so in e-commerce application, I mean, how gonna start the e-commerce application and all. So what is that e-commerce application? So we already deploy that application to Google. You can test it out, and same application we're gonna develop now. Uh, maybe some more features will add. I show you the live example. Okay, so how the application looks like and all you can see now. Payments and all we'll see, and later we will start doing the whole application from scratch. Okay, I think I deployed in Heroku. Okay, so this is the one. So URL will be brainscart angular morning herokuapp.com. Yeah, this is how the live application looks like. This is live. Okay, some free domain. Okay, so here you can access the menswear without login, and you got the nice spinner. And this data is coming from not local MongoDB. This is coming from the cloud MongoDB, because we hosted application. No, so database also should be hosted. So I hosted to cloud MongoDB, and this is Heroku. Okay, so kids wear, I got this, and women's wear like this. So like this, you can see live design. Okay, this is the home page. This is the home page with some animation. All we'll do later. This is home page, which contains multiple links: menswear, kidswear, women's wear, and cart. So as of now, this cart is empty. We just click on. You get. I think you have to. Cart is not working. I think maybe cart I've given some that access. It seems. Yeah, cart is empty. Okay, so yeah, fine. So let me log in and I'll show you the complete process, and I'll show you the payments now, and then we'll do the same story from now. It will take around more than 1 week to develop the whole application and deploy it online. Okay, complete setup from scratch. Okay, so let me log in. I think I have. Okay, so I'm not giving you the password because you may try with my name only. Okay, login. Yeah, it's got login. You can see my profile picture and all, and you also see some extra options, upload and orders. Okay, because I am the admin, so I have an extra access for upload and order. So these two will only visible if you are if you are an admin user, then all these things will come. Okay, so next, go to menswear. I got the products. Kids wear, I got the products. Women's wear, I got the products. Suppose if you want to upload something, okay, if you want to upload new one, let's start with an upload. Okay, uh, two, only two are there. Let me upload a new one and then I'll see. First of all, I just see this girl. This is the content I want actually for upload. Okay, so what is there here? Casuals, party wear. Let's make office wear. Okay, upload women's wear. Here, product name, women's office wear. Image. Let me go to my desktop. Desktop brains card. I'll give all these images. Okay, yeah, you can upload something for office. This one office. Okay, category women's collection, brand, I don't know, I don't know, vanilla, some brand. So 1580 rupees. Quantity I have just around some 45 items are in there. Description. You can write some descriptions, long description, and click on upload. Yeah, it's gone to home page means done. So go to women's wear, you'll see the newly uploaded item. Okay, 1580 rupees. That's fine. So now let's start with purchasing order and all. But before I purchase, I log into the Stripe because I want to show you the payments also. So go to stripe.com because you can see the live payments here. So let me log into the payment gateway. You can do completely, but I just want to keep an eye on my payments. So, oh, what man? Crosswalk. Where is crosswalk? Okay. Uh, Go to payments. Payments. Yeah. All success payments will come here. Some people are doing mm.mm. something something. People are still trying my application. Is it 12 November? Yesterday, there some people are doing it. Okay, that's 53,000. People are crazy, huh? Okay, fine. We'll do 1 lakh today. Okay. Fine. So menswear, you can do more 1 lakh or whatever. It's not an issue. So men's casual. Okay. So this guy I'm selecting. Yeah, I showed right. Yeah, this all items will come when I select a particular item. You can just add to cart from here only. If you just click on add to cart, you'll go to add to cart. Okay, it's add to cart. If you don't want, just delete. If you don't want that way, you can select the item and then you add to cart. How many things? So three add to cart. So three things. Two way you do. Either on the same page or go to the particular page and do it. Yeah, cart is there. And so how many? Three. You click on plus. See, it is increasing the total price and tax and the grand total decreasing something like this. So 1850 into 1, 92 rupees, 5% tax. Okay, fine. Let's make one more. Kids, this one. If you don't select, one item will be added as there. If you select something, that exactly that number will come. And don't worry, after coming here also you can do the update, and you can delete also if you don't want. Okay, so let me add it and add to cart. If you wish, you can update something. And women's wear, let me select this, add to cart. Men's wear, this one, add to cart. Kids wear, this one, add to cart. Women's wear, this one, add to cart. Okay, multiple items. These many, like one, two, three, four, five, six items. Let's make multiple. All 10 items. Okay, you can easily remember 10, 10. So 10, 10, and 10. Okay, all 10 items. I think yes, more than 1 lakh. Super. So now let's check out. You'll go to checkout page and you can list out all the orders here. Okay, so all the images has come, right? So all 6 items, 6 images with the amount and all has come. Yeah, if you want to change the address, so billing address also you can change it. How to change is just click on update address. It'll go to your profile page. Just click on update. See, 1-150 is there. I update. I just enable. Yeah, this 1-150. Click on enable. Yeah, I'll change this to some 5-550. Some number. Okay. Uh, Only number I change. You can change all. Update address. It is updated here. 5455. Let's go to cart again. checkout. Now it will go here. Yeah. So this is fine. 5455 is change. Fine. So once you are done with that, just select the credit card payments. It's just dummy option. If you select cash on delivery, also it will do the same payments. But this application will modify. Okay. So credit card payments and click on pay now. So 1,02,900 rupees. Click on that. It will go to the payment gateway. Yeah, you have to pay the 1 lakh rupees now. Let me pay. Okay. UI brains. Okay, let me give my naveen.uibrains at gmail.com. Okay, card information. You can try the same card. It's just like a test card. Okay, it's not a real amount. You can do how much you want. You can just change the API key to real amount, but I just put only a normal amount. Okay, so all 4242, and this can be anything. This can be some future data, some 0325 you take. CVV also some 3-digit number. Okay, name on the card. I don't know, something my name. Okay, and then click on pay. 1 lakh is paying from the card, and you get the order successful. Okay, so just click on done. You'll go to home page. Okay, and your card has become empty, and you can go to payments now. 12,000 was the oldest one. Let me refresh. You get the latest payments now. Okay, see, 1 lakh rupees done by me just now. So 654 just a few 1 second ago. Okay, today. This is how you do the things, and you can just click on orders. If you click on orders, you can see the previous orders. Okay, this is from this day we started. Okay, so if you can go the last one, I think last is the largest one. Yeah, see these many orders. I think this you have to do some cosmetic changes. I think you have to display in a proper format. See, all are 10 items, name and price. Okay, total this much we ordered just now. Okay, so what these guys has name, test name. Satish Reddy is ready. Oh, Ravi Kumar Reddy. Okay, fine. So this is how it looks like, and you can just log out. Fine. So this is the application. I know it looks simple only, but too much code will be there in the background, and that too we have to do the whole application with the NGRX. NGRX setup. You have to do a lot of actions calls and too many things. Setup is required, and backend is Express and MongoDB, and that to Cloud MongoDB. Okay, fine. So before we start this application today, okay, so let's take 5 minutes break. You have seen, no? Let's take 5 minutes break, and then we'll start. We'll start. Okay, so let's take Cloud Mongo. Same, we install in the cloud, and we'll keep it online. This is local database, na? Online database. Online. We need to have an account there. I tell you. Okay. So let's meet when 6:57. Yeah, 7:04 p.m. We'll meet. Okay. Yeah, let me stop. Okay, fine. So let's start now. Okay. So this e-commerce application it's a long application. This is gonna be the main stack application. So main stack application. So it's a complete full stack. Okay. So front end Angular as usual with NGRX, and backend will be Express and MongoDB. So front end will be Angular plus NGRX plus Bootstrap. The complete setup is on Bootstrap, and also this front end is done. Yeah, backend will be Express.js and MongoDB and Node environment. Okay, fine. So I already made some documentation on this. I show you that. For example, I think in my morning batch I showed. Yeah, there is a documentation here. Yes, this is documentation. So NGRX Bootstrap and Node.js MongoDB and folder success like this client code and all. I'll modify this content. I think it's not that perfect. Okay, so client configuration. You just create a client application and this setup. Okay, so folder structure will be like this: Brains cart, client, and the inside server code. So client server both in same location but in a different format. First, I tell you how to create a project, and then we'll focus on things. Angular evening batch. NGRX is a separate setup. Okay, this is separate module. This module finished now, so I just keep it aside. And now let's create a fresh project for fresh folder. So brains cart, or you can do like this: lowercase brains cart Angular. Okay, yeah. So here you have to create a folder called client, and that will be your application, client application. Okay, so you have to create an application with the name called client. So how to create an Angular application? So let me just copy this. And one more information for you all guys is now Angular 11 has released. Okay, so recently, just I think yesterday or day before yesterday, Angular 11 has released. So from now onwards, Angular 11 only. But so how to upgrade to Angular 11 is you need to upgrade your NG version also. Upgrade to Angular 11. I already upgraded. I show you my Angular version. I tell you how to upgrade. Go to command line. If I just say ng hyphen hyphen version, come on. Okay, see here I got a Angular CLI and version is 11. Okay, and Angular core module is there. No, see Angular dev kit core module also 11. So it is nothing but I have a Angular 11 version support. Okay, so please check your version. If it is something 10 point something, or I think some people have been having 8 or something, so please upgrade to the this version. You'll be on same path with me. So how to upgrade is very simple. You have to uninstall the existing Angular version and install new version. So simply do these steps. Okay, to upgrade to Angular 11 is simple. You just do uninstall of existing version. So just say npm uninstall -g at angular slash cli. Type this command. Okay, npm uninstall at I mean -g at angular cli. So this will uninstall. After that, you write the same command with install. Okay, so this will uninstall the previous version. After successfully done, you do this command with internet connection and all, right? So do this command, it will install current version 11. Then you check the version call ng space hyphen hyphen version. You get the latest version, number is 11, like that. Okay, so now you are done with that. Okay, so once you check the version, now start creating the project. So where we create the project is, um, see, I just made a folder called BrainScart Angular. Inside, I want to create an application, and your application name will be client. Client is your application name. Okay, inside the folder of BrainScart. So how to create ng new client? Correct, no? So where I create is this location. Let me copy this location. Go to the command line. Cd space space enter. D drive. Okay, I'm in the BrainScart location. So just say ng new client. Okay, so just press enter, and it asks for several questions, right? Let's see. So do you want to enforce the restrict type checking improvements? Yeah, this is for Angular team is just watching your code, and they'll give you some ideas to fix the bugs and all. Just say yes. Y enter. And do you want to add Angular routing? Yes, of course. Y enter. Yeah, you have to select the style sheet format. I'm just using CSS. Okay, select CSS now and just enter. Okay, so both are YY and both are Y and Y and CSS. You have to select it. Okay, so and then you start creating your setup. So this will take a lot of time. Okay, the whole project we are doing from scratch. Okay, later we'll configure Bootstrap and all. We'll do in a minute. Okay, so when you see the what when you see this application, we have modules. So what modules required is we have products module, orders module, users module, client side Angular. Product module contains these things. This thing, this is over, no? Yeah, these things. Product module contains menswear, kidswear, womenswear, upload products, those things. And orders module contains the checkout, cart, order list, so those things. And user module contains the login registration, just like events booking kind of. And with the form validation. Okay, and you can create a module like this, and each module will have their own component, their own services, their own interceptor, guards, models, action, reducers, effects. Because NGRX, no, these many, every module will have these things. Okay, and user module components will be login, registration, profile. Profile link is there, na? You can see the profile page, that one. And products module we have menswear, kidswear, womenswear, upload, and product details. Details means when I click on the product, no, it's gone to product details. This page, yeah, this is the product details component. And services, product service, user service, your order modules, order list, order successful, and order service and all. Yeah. So server configuration, we need to install these many modules. Big rip JS for password encryption, cards for cross browser, .env for property file express, express validator for server side form validation, and gravatar for this image. Once you log in, you get the, no? JSON web token, mongoose, and stripe. Stripe is extra for payments. Okay, the stripe module is for payments. Okay, and you can install with this command. And next, REST API configuration. So server side we have multiple routers: user router, product router, payment router, order router. So user router will take care about logins and all. Product router will take care about the products like menswear, kidswear, upload and all. Payment router only deal with payments things, successful and all. And order router takes about the orders list, and already order list is then that part. So we made a REST API. So register user, this fields we have to take: login user, get user information, and update address. You can update the address also, na? That one. And product router we have these URLs you have to configure, and order router you have to configure this, and payment router just pay. Okay, and database configuration we have a database name, tables, three tables. Each table contains these many fields. Okay, so that's your application. And design, I think you have the design, right? Okay. Mm, Okay, can we get the design? Because I think it takes some time, right, to creating the projects. Yeah, I'll do one thing. I just create a folder for design. I'll just give you a nice this type of big basket kind of one PDF file for the whole design. Okay, you even get some clarity of it. Okay, so I just create a folder, new folder, big brains cart. Yep. So homepage looks like this. Let me just take a what control shift to this one, no, but you have to do one thing. Yeah, like this I want to create. Okay, I'll just create and let you know. Okay, I think it's saved. Yeah, it's saved. Okay, I'll just make this like a PDF format. I'll convert all images, and this is, I think it will take some time. Yeah, what we do. Okay, then let's wind up today, because meanwhile I'll prepare this documentation PDFs and all. So let's start freshly tomorrow. We'll start application development. Okay, and I think you know the timings, right? So tomorrow we have a class at 7 a.m. Okay, so tomorrow class will be 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. So don't miss from tomorrow, and daily you have to join because
Sir,
huh,
at NGRX, go slow, sir.
NGRX
Go somewhat slow.
notes.
Slow, slow.
I'll prepare. I'll prepare. Okay,
No, sir.
I'll prepare. I'll prepare. Please mute. Full of sounds are coming. Okay, so we'll meet by tomorrow 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Right. Thank you.